Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel Toiletterian. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually very good value for money. They smell good. At least I think you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So today I have another video of unboxing and first impression plus update for you, and this update is for the Bentley for men, and this is Silverlake. This fragrance came out last year, 2021. It was quite popular when it was released, and the reason is because it's quite similar to Acqua di Giu, the original, and also Acqua di Giu Essenza, which is a flanker, which was quite popular back in 90s and early 2000s. And it was discontinued a few years back, the Essenza, and many people considered Essenza the best Acqua di Giu out there. So that's why this one received a very high praise, and many people like it. I am one of those people too, because I actually think it smells very good. It smells quite natural, it smells beautiful, it smells refreshing, fresh, uplifting, easygoing. This one performs 6 to 8 hours on my skin, so it's a moderate performer. But if you put on t-shirt, it will go up to 10 hours. So it's quite a good performer because it covers you almost all day. If you overspray it, it will probably go next day as well. I only put 5 or 6 sprays, and that lasted me around 6 to 8 hours. 6 hours on the skin and 8 hours on the t-shirt. But in terms of projection, it's a very good projector for the first 2 hours. It's very loud. It's a room filler, more than an arm length, and it's got a good sillage. And in terms of projection and sillage, is very good, especially for the first 2 hours. In terms of age, this is 25 and up to be on the safe side, because it's Acqua di Giu or Acqua di Giu Essenza copy or clone or inspiration, and that's why it gives a little bit of mature feel. But if you like this kind of fragrances, it doesn't mean anything. This one is casual, but you can rock it if you like in formal occasion as well, because it's quite pretty, and it is better suited for warmer weather. But it's one of those fragrances that almost you can rock it anytime you want. But I think best application for it is the hotter weather or the warmer weather. In terms of price, this is one of those fragrances that it comes and goes. You know, sometimes you find it almost everywhere online. Sometimes it's very hard to find for whatever reason that is, maybe the supply issue. But when I bought it, it was around £35, which is a very good price for what it represents, and the quality of it, and the presentation, the juice, everything is very good quality, as other things in the house of Bentley are usually, most of them. So it's one of those, you have to be patient. You have to do your research and be patient for it to come back. Right now, I think 1 or 2 places in the UK, they still have it for a good price, around under £40. But in other places, overseas, other countries, I have no idea how is the stock for this one. But if you find it for this price, I think is very good value for money, and you can go for it if you know what you're buying. If you know that Acqua di Giu DNA and Acqua di Giu Essenza DNA, and you like it anyway, you know it, and you don't need to try it because you know what you're buying, then yes, go for it. If it's over £50, I think it's a little bit of a stretch, although the quality is still there. Retails for £75. Again, if you like this kind of DNA, even the asking price, the retail price, is very good. But obviously, if you find it for cheaper, is much better. So overall, I highly recommend it. It's beautiful. It opens up super fresh. It opens up blast of citrus and blast of mint, which I love. I love this combination of mint and citrus. And that mint stays there for a very long time, almost for 2-3 hours, which is amazing. Because usually with the citrus and mint, many fragrances, when they open up with citrus and mint, they don't last that long, maybe half an hour at most. But with this one, it goes on and on, almost to up to 3-4 hours mark still there, which is quite impressive. In the mid, you are basically dominated by florals. Florals are lavender and white florals. The white florals are very big in this. And then after the dry down, which is about 3-4 hours mark, you go to the base, and the base is dominated by musk, woody notes, and also ambroxan. Yes, these days ambroxan is everywhere. I don't think you can get away with it. And there are some icy super elements in there as well. So overall, it's not the most natural smelling, but because they mix some natural element with some synthetic, it doesn't feel chemical. It doesn't feel overly synthetic. Okay, so it feels quite natural. This one got me 2 compliments in 2 days, which is very impressive. I liked it myself, my wife liked it, so it's quite likable. Yeah, it's easygoing, likable, very nice. I don't think many people will dislike this. It's very easygoing. It's easy in nature. By how can you can describe it? Easy in nature. Okay. All right, guys. So let's go to the unboxing and first impression for today, and this is the house or brand of Armaf. It doesn't need introduction. Many people will know Armaf because they are the most famous brand from the Middle East who copy other brands, copy big names, popular brands, popular fragrances. And this one is Armaf Magnificent pour Homme Bleu. Armaf Magnificent pour Homme Bleu. The packaging is amazing. It's like a cardboard, and it's got the attention to detail is superb. It's very beautiful. It's quite heavy. And let's go for unboxing. So apart from this blue sapphire looking gem looking plastic thing, the theme of it is similar to original one. Original one was a theme of silver and black. And the original one I unboxed and reviewed a few years back. I can't remember what it was. I think it was some very sweet fragrance, sweet ambery, vanillic, quite spicy fragrance as far as I can remember it. So let's see what the blue is like. Alright, let's go unbox it. Sorry about the noise. When you do unboxing, you can't do much. By the way, this one is quite hard to find. I've been looking to get it for a very long time, probably over a year, and it was almost impossible to find, especially in the UK for some reason. And I found it a few days ago, and I basically went for it. Again, retails about £50-60, but you can find it discounted around £35. I've never seen it below 35 because, as I said, it's quite hard to find for some reason. I don't know why. So again, very nice box, like a cylinder. Attention to detail is everywhere, and opens up like this, and the bottle is gorgeous. Look at that beautiful blue bottle. So the packaging is top notch, even for £35. Mamma mia. If you go for established brands, for 70, 80, 90 pounds, even 100 pounds sometimes, you won't get a presentation like this. So it's very, very impressive in terms of presentation. Look at the bottle, it's just beautiful, gorgeous bottle, very, very heavy. It's about 1 kilo of bottle. Glass on top, is a combination of glass and metal, very, very heavy cap, almost half a kilo the cap, okay? And the attention to detail is everywhere. Look at that beautiful blue. And let's go with a sprayer. Sprayer is fantastic, as it says, magnificent. Okay, so how does it smell? Magnificent, Armaf Magnificent Pour Homme Blue Edition. Here we go, first sniff, first impression. Super fresh. So as it says blue, it is blue and it means business. And immediately I can feel some Dior Sauvage feeling here. So is it Dior Sauvage, another Dior Sauvage copy or clone or inspiration? No. So it's like a combination of Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel. So if you like this combo, which is a very popular combo, I've seen this combo many times before and for a good reason. When you mix or layer Dior Sauvage plus Bleu de Chanel, either EDP, EDT, Parfum, whatever you try, they smell gorgeous. And that's why some of these companies like Armaf is using this combination of Dior Sauvage plus Bleu de Chanel, which is very, very attractive. So right now it's super fresh, it's quite sweet, and it's got that watery element plus little bit of unboxing plus little bit of pepperiness at the moment, and also it feels like a little bit of herbal or minty feel right now. Yeah, herbal, minty, green feel. So a little bit of blue, little bit of green combination of these two at the moment right now for the first impression, for first sniff, which is gorgeous. It opened up beautiful, it opened up natural, it didn't open up like any burst of alcohol or any syntheticness, no. So first sniff is just basically go to the perfume, it doesn't go anywhere else, and that is very impressive. It's eau de parfum, by the way, but sometimes with eau de parfum you get some blast of alcohol in the beginning with a very cheap brands, but this one is £35. It's not very expensive, but it doesn't have that element. Gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful. So if you like that combination of Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel together, this is done almost to the perfection. If you don't like any of them, then it doesn't mean anything. But if you like one of them and you like to try a combination of these two, or you have done it, or you layer these two before and you thought it's a very good combo, this is absolutely beautiful. And also it's ageless, it doesn't have any age, because these two are quite easygoing, it's quite youngsters, and that's why right now it doesn't have any maturity to it. It's got some woody backbones. The wood is a little bit on the deep side, because usually with the blue or green fragrances you don't get a heavy woody backbone, but this one's got a little bit of a woody, heavy woody backbone for some reason. It smells like a, say, like a sandalwood or a teak wood or something like a heavy cedar, okay? And also it's got a little bit of green element to it, which is a grassy or minty element, which is quite attractive as well. So for first impression, wow, 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 beautiful for £35, 100 ml, with this presentation, with this kind of juice, with this quality, with this opening. So far so good, and I am loving it. Okay guys, in the next video I'll let you know the development, the longevity and things like that. Thank you very much for joining me again. If you like what I do, if you find it informative, if you find it useful, if you find it entertaining in any way or shape, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell button for future uploads, and share this video with others. This way you help me to expand my channel. I'll be grateful. And if you know any of this, if you know any other things like this that you could recommend to people, put it in the comment. This way it's useful for other people to read your comment, and I'll be very thankful. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.